It should be fairly obvious that when a brand reaches out to you asking to partner with you, let's say they want to do a YouTube video or an Instagram post or a TikTok, that asking them to compensate you is not unreasonable. But when you're the one pitching the brand, whether you're sliding in their DMs or messaging their press email from their website, how do you say, look, I really would love to work with you, but you still have to pay me? Let's talk about it. Number one, they're not going to pay you unless you ask. I hear this from a lot of creators. They reach out to a brand with a partnership idea, get really deep into the conversation, and then when the brand says, let's do it, and doesn't offer to pay them, the creator gets upset. Well, as Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Or was that Michael Scott? Look, you have to understand that there are probably a lot of creators reaching out to that brand who are totally fine doing posts in exchange for free product, which sucks, but that's reality. And the key to changing that reality is crafting a very compelling pitch where a brand will be so pleasantly surprised at your initiative that when you ask for money, they won't bat an eye. So it really comes down to a mindset shift. You're not owed anything, and don't get mad when they don't offer it outright. Get out there and make the ask and give the brand an opportunity to surprise you. Number two, timing. Should it be the first email, the second, the third? Look, the answer is as soon as possible. A lot of creators are good at hooking a brand. They reach out with a cool concept for a post or a video. The brand immediately says, that sounds great, let's do it. And then they're kind of in a pickle because they never made it clear to the brand that they have to pay them. So there are some key words that you can use to make it clear that free product is not going to cut it. For example, so glad to hear you're interested. Can you let me know what kind of budget you're able to allocate to our partnership? Another one, awesome, I would love to move forward. The investment is going to be XYZ. Using the word investment is key because it implies that they're going to get something in return. So get rid of fee or rate or cost. All of those things seem like an expense. And sometimes brands will say, well, we've never compensated a creator before and that everyone else has been okay with free product. And you can say, well, that's great. However, partnering with me comes with a different level of experience and quality than you may be accustomed to. For example, if you have key messages or sound bites that you'd like to ensure I cover in my content, send those over. I'll work collaboratively with you to make sure that they're incorporated. I'll also provide you multiple different cuts that you can repurpose on different platforms, like a vertical 15-second cut for IG stories or a long-form video for YouTube or photos for Instagram. I'll also extend paid media usage rights for 90 days. The lesson here is that the words you use matter. The way in which you illustrate your value matters. Once you lay out your case for why compensating you makes sense, it's easier for the brand to justify internally. And number three is make your offer seem so good that they literally cannot turn it down. There's a book that I recently read by Alex Hormozi that I highly recommend called $100 Million Offers: How to Make Offers So Good People Feel Stupid Saying No. Your job is to make your interaction with the brand so unique, so unlike working with any other creator that it won't feel like a transaction to them. You'll feel more like a consultant that's parachuting into their business, helping them identify gaps in their marketing strategies on social media. It'll feel like the best ROI that they've ever gotten for a marketing investment. And you want to know the way to do that? Ask questions. What would success look like for this campaign? Can you share your experiences working with other creators in the past? What worked well? What didn't work so well? What social platforms are your customers most active on? Are there platforms where you're still trying to figure out your strategy? What do these questions accomplish? Well, first of all, do you think 99% of creators are asking these types of things? No. They're not. They're saying, oh, sure, my rate for one IG post is, $2,000. So by showing even the slightest bit of interest in the brand's objectives, you are not just another creator now. You're not just another influencer on Instagram or TikTok. And that, my friends, is why they're going to pay you. So what other ways have you convinced brands to pay you when you're the one who pitched them first? Let me know in the comments, and then hit subscribe and click that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when my next video comes out. And one more thing, do you want intel on new brand deal campaigns? Every week I send out sponsorship opportunities exclusively to creators on my email list. So make sure to sign up using the link below.